Welcome to Live, Let Thrive, a podcast about the Airbnb life, the share economy, and everything in between. Here are your hosts, Myka.
All right, hello. All right, so I'm back for another quick video about those stimulus checks. So, if you got most people getting their stimulus checks this week, I copped mine this morning. I didn't think I was eligible, but I have a hell of an accountant, so I'm gonna tell you how I was eligible. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm talking to strictly Airbnb hosts, short-term rental hosts, how to be eligible. So let me just go ahead. I'm gonna go over how to get the 1,200. So you need to make, if you're single, you need to make under 75,000. If you are married and filing jointly, you need to make under 150,000 to qualify for the full 1,200. So I'm gonna talk to people this. I'm gonna talk to both. I'm married and we file jointly. We can get up to 2,900, and we got the full amount. I didn't think I was eligible at first, but I forgot I did the smart thing, which I've been telling people for months. Split your income. Like all your Airbnb income, all those people who filled out that SBA loan and they put all their money in sole proprietor and they put it under their personal, their personal social security number. If you made over, I think if you're single and you made over 100,000, that $1,200 check's gonna start dipping. And I know it's easy for an Airbnb host to make $200,000 a year if they just have a few properties. So take all what you need to do is, for the future reference, because it's too late now. For future reference, take all your money and put it into an LLC account. And then what you can do is, under your LLC account, you can pay yourself through the LLC, W-2 yourself at the end of the year. And then what you do is, now you can also qualify for the what I think it's the paycheck protection, or no, the SBA grant. So you can get out now, after you W-2'd yourself, you now get the SBA grant, which they give you $1,000 per employee, up to 10 employees, and then you get $1,000 back for yourself. I have to work on doing that. I haven't been W-2ing myself, but I'm just giving you guys the heads up. So what you can do is, like, let's say you have a wife, child, you can W-2 both of them, and you can pay your child up to $12,000 tax-free. That's another story, but yeah, you can do that as well. And you can also pay your wife if she's, pay your wife through that. Just, find people you can pay, and then you can get that $1,000. You could have got that $1,000. But my whole point of this whole video is separate your income. Don't put large amounts of income into your personal name. I mean, I'm not an accountant, but I have a really good accountant, and he helped me get that full amount. And I was like, oh, okay, because we separated our funds out. So if I would have filed everything under my personal name, I wouldn't have got nothing, But yeah, so that's pretty much my whole point is quit putting everything under your personal name, put stuff under LLCs. It's kind of just knowing the difference between an EIN and an SSN. Things come in the SSN, that's in your personal name. You're personally responsible for it. It's just a matter of, even in protection cases with your LLCs, umbrella LLCs, whatever series LLCs, it's just protection cases. But there are tax benefits and loan benefits, because I've told you guys in the past, you can get, if you're filing 2 years on LLC showing profit, banks will start, well, I don't know about right now, but banks were giving you large lump sums of cash, like lines of credit, 50,000. I know people with 6 figures lines of credit because they filed on an LLC. But yeah, some people, they kind of screwed themselves out of the money when they really could have got it, because they put everything under their personal name, especially in the Airbnb business, because you're quadrupling your monthly cash flow doing this. So yeah, look into getting an LLC, putting your money through an LLC and going that route, because man, it just has a lot of benefits. But yeah, that was my story. I was able to qualify. So yeah, I hope good luck to y'all. But yeah, let's see if you can get an LLC going. And we'll be back next week with I believe what's her name? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. But we'll be back next week with the lady who created Nurses B&B, which is something the STR world probably needs right now, where it's a little alternative to Airbnb. So yeah, definitely tune into that, check it out, and we'll be back. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Live, Let Thrive. Be sure to tune in next week for all the latest in the world of Airbnb and all that entails. Bye-bye.